With that said, let's talk about main topic number 3. And our third main topic technically involves all of the delivery apps. All of the delivery apps. Because here's the thing. We all know that UberEATS, Grubhub, Postmates, they're all on fire right now. And also, full disclosure, UberEATS is delivering my dinner tonight because they sent me an email giving me a $30 discount on food. My order was $30.16, so after the tip and the delivery fee, $10 for dinner. Hey, you know what? It can't be beat. So just be upfront about that. But one of the bad things about these apps is that, hey, they're taking way too much from the restaurants. And they're not paying the drivers great. And here's the other thing. They came in at a time when the idea of like having an app to deliver food was kind of a foreign concept. And restaurants started signing up with them. We're not just about Uber Eats, talking about Grubhub and Postmates too as well. And they found out that a lot of people actually really liked getting the food delivered. Even though they would pay about 30% more, they liked getting the food delivered. Well, I always wondered at one point, when are the restaurants going to start realizing, you know what? We can make an app. We can do that. And we don't need a middleman. And apparently Panda Express is one of the first companies to realize this because they are going to be launching a delivery service with a free offer starting Thursday. And keep in mind, Panda Express is not fancy cuisine. It's not like the best of China. It's fast food. It's an American product. And they're no different from Burger King, Domino's, McDonald's, Taco Bell. They're no different from these companies. And they have decided that basically they want to cut out the middleman. So here's what's going on. The Panda Express is taking control of its own food deliveries. The American Chinese restaurant is cutting out the middleman in deliveries so its guests will not incur additional fees typically found on third-party apps. To celebrate the launch, Panda Express is offering free delivery beginning Thursday through July 1st on orders over $10. The restaurant said it recognized guests' increased demand, but the current delivery options through apps like Uber Eats and Postmates made it more expensive for them. These services charge up to a 30% commission, which restaurant owners say is unsustainable. They also control data that would otherwise enable direct relationships with the customers. So this is what the chief brand officer, Andrea Chern of Panda Express, said. We understand that convenience and value are what our guests need right now. So we've quickly adapted our marketing and business approach. In order to provide quality meals at a value for families in our communities, we're creating more regular promotions and speeding up our delivery as a service launch by half a year. Panda Express is also in the process of bringing back its full menu at locations across the nation. It's a big undertaking, but by the end of July, Panda Delivers, our own delivery option, will be available for our guests to close to 2,000 locations. And there you have it. And here's the thing. I knew this was going to happen. Because, again, as they said, that 30% commission fee is not sustainable. It's not. And people like to think that these companies make, bank money on food. No, they don't. It's actually a razor-thin margin. So, for example, if there are certain items that do make more money, and just because, so when you go to Panda Express, and I don't know exactly if this is what it is, but say you buy the orange chicken for $6. You think, oh, they're getting $6 for this orange chicken. They're getting like $1.50 for that orange chicken. It's when you buy like the $2.50 soda, that's a $2.40 profit. That's always why they're stressing to drink so much. And yeah, if you buy a lot of food, you throw in like the cheesecake, you throw in the noodles. The noodles are also a huge markup, by the way. If you start throwing in all these food items, and yeah, they will make money, but it's not like they're making bank off of you. So when you buy from them through Uber Eats or something, and it's like a 30% fee for them, most of the time, that's their profit, or it's most of their profit. Sometimes it's more than their profit, and they actually lose money on that delivery. And all the restaurants see it. That's why there's controversy. That's why cities started putting limitations on how much the fee could and couldn't be during the pandemic. And Panda realized, you know what? We know that people want food delivered. So we're going to do it ourselves. And we're going to cut out the middleman. We're going to keep that 30%. And by the way, we're going to have that data so we know who our customers are, who are our regulars, who are once in a whilers, what they like. And that data, by the way, means that, like, say you're a once in a while customer, but you always buy the same thing. You can send them, like, for example, an online coupon that says, hey, if you do this, you can buy one, get one free, or whatever. So this is really smart on Panda Express's part. I fully expect other fast food establishments to go this route. Now, this does create a problem, or maybe not a problem, but a conflict. Will customers want to have multiple apps? Because it's kind of like the streaming wars all over again. Hey, everybody loves streaming when it's just Netflix and maybe Hulu, and then Amazon comes in there at the last minute. But now it's like you got Disney Plus, HBO Max, you've got Crunchyroll, you've got Retro Crush, which is free, by the way, you've got Apple TV Plus, and you've got Con TV, you've got ESPN Plus, like you've got HBO, which is different from HBO Max. You have Fandor, the Criterion channel. You've got so many options. Do people want to have an app for McDonald's, Burger King, Panda Express, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Carl's Jr. / Hardee's, Taco Bell? Maybe the Yum Brands app could consolidate some because they own KFC, Taco Bell, Arby's, all that stuff. But now you're looking at multiple apps, and it's inconvenient. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's inconvenient. And anyway, so it's a problem. It's not a problem. It's annoying. It's inconvenient, and I think people would rather not do it. They would like to just have UberEATS or just have Postmates or just have DoorDash. That's how they would like it, but they just charge too much money. And food places are really eager to get out of the middleman business. So I do have to ask the question, what do you think is going to happen? And what would you react to if you had to go from using one app to using several apps just to order food based on whatever restaurant you want? I would love to know. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.